Dear friends, as we address all the dimensions of wellness, be it physical, environmental, social, emotional, occupational, or even financial wellness, today I'm going to speak on one aspect of wellness very close to my heart: environmental wellness. Well, how often do we tell our children or brothers or sisters not to throw empty wrappers from the window of your car? Or you're just strolling in a park and you see somebody throwing the wrapper in the ground and you're so tempted to pick up that wrapper and put it in the nearest bin? Our Prime Minister has started this initiative of Swachh Bharat where so much is being done. But I guess we've just got to start it at our homes, at our neighborhoods, at our street, and we will make a big difference. There is inorganic waste, organic waste, and there are methods that if we dispose it the right way, we will be taking 90% of the problems off our government's hands. So today I'm going to introduce you to the Belgium Messiah to Chennai, Peter Van Geit. He's done some amazing work during the Chennai floods, and it's lovely to hear what he speaks to us on environmental wellness.
Hello there, my name is Peter Van Geit. I'm happy to be part of Dr. Renuka's wellness initiative. So I've been actively involved after the December Chennai floods in restoration of the city. More specifically, we have organized around 50 cleanup drives. During the December rains, a lot of garbage which was dumped in various places around the city, lakes, lower lying areas have all been flushed basically through drainage canals, storm drainages, rivers into the ocean. And whatever floats, thermocoils, plastics, bottles, all kinds of rubber items have been flushed back onto the shore. These are all non-biodegradable items causing significant damage to the ecosystem. Plastic never biodegrades. Many of the plastics we use are single-use plastics like straws, plastic cups, bottles, polythene covers, which we hardly use for a few seconds or a couple of minutes until we carry our things home from the store to the home, or just drink up a juice with a straw for just 5 seconds. All these items eventually end up in the ecosystem where they do not biodegrade. They break down in small pieces through photodegradation to abrasion, and they eventually get absorbed by small animals, get into the food chain, and eventually end up back in our food plates, causing significant harm to our health, causing a lot of cancers. So we have been having a Chennai coastal cleanup, the 7th edition, a couple of weeks ago, where we were able to remove around 50 tons of garbage from 20 kilometers of beaches with around 5,000 volunteers, involving more than 150 corporates, NGOs, and thousands of volunteers. So this is a yearly annual awareness program to sensitize the public on our growing garbage footprint. We have to be aware that in Chennai alone, 6,000 tons of mixed garbage, so where we mix biodegradable and non-biodegradable garbage, leaves the city every single day. That's a huge amount of garbage which ends up in the landfill and causes significant damage to the environment and our own health. So my message to you is to please reconsider two things. Start reconsidering the use of use and throw plastics. These are all convenience items which we have gotten used to, but which we can easily avoid by using, say, cloth bags for shopping, reusable PET bottles, stainless steel bottles to carry water instead of plastic bottles. Don't use straws, don't use plastic cups. Have a stainless steel metal or a porcelain mug that can replace these paper and plastic cups. That's one aspect of it. Another aspect of it is that it's high time for us to start reducing our garbage footprint. Chennai is one of the highest per capita waste generation in the entire country. So one solution for that is to segregate at home. We need to start segregating the biodegradable wet kitchen waste from the non-biodegradable materials like plastics, papers, cartons, metals, glasses. The biodegradable wet kitchen waste can easily be composted. Either when you have a garden, you compost it in the garden. When you're living in an apartment, you can easily buy a composting pot. The dry materials can be stocked for a while because they anyway are clean and can be kept without any odor or anything. And every month Kadiwalas will be happy, local people who are employed in waste collection will be happy to pick it up at your doorstep and actually pay you for that. Using segregation at home, composting, recycling, we can reduce up to 90% of our garbage footprint. It's highly time for us to take ownership of our garbage rather than thinking whenever we put the bucket of mixed toxic garbage outside in the bucket or at the street corner, that's where our duty ends. It's not like that. We need to take ownership of our own garbage and significantly reduce to save the environment and save ourselves.
6,000 tons of garbage every day? Wow, that's such a huge figure. I like the way Peter Van Geit advises that we can clear most of this garbage right from home. All we have to do is, as he said, segregate our biodegradable from a non-biodegradable, compost the biodegradable ones so that only the non-biodegradable ones are taken by our kabadiwalas. Amazing, isn't it? I am going to start by stopping the use of plastic and go in for cotton bags for shopping and use my thermos flask to carry water. When are you going to start? Because 6,000 tons we have to make sure comes down to probably just a couple of hundreds of tons, and we can make that difference. So dear friends, if you're liking our channel, do continue subscribing to it and share it with your family and friends, because I'm going to assure you right here that you're going to listen to some amazing speakers speak on all dimensions of wellness. There is sufficiency in this world for man's need and not for man's greed. Very, very close to my heart. Stay radiant, stay blessed, have a great day ahead. Goodbye.